Hi everybody. Today I want to talk about mood swings and how that affects my life. So today I feel fucking fantastic. And I put on makeup, I put on lashes, which makes me feel super girly. A lot of the times I feel like I just look like a pile of trash walking around and existing in the world. But today I feel good. And I haven't really felt bad today, except for like this like migraine, but I took some medicine and it was fine. Um, so mood swings for me, they are like what I like to call emotional roller coaster, especially somebody with borderline personality disorder, which is a like major symptom. Um, so what happens is, no matter what, I could be totally fine, and the next minute, like for no reason at all, even I'm just sad, like this like impending doom, or I'm fucking angry or irritable or whatever, and it has no reason. No reason at all. And sometimes there could be a reason, and instead of like handling a normal person who has just regular emotions, they can be very explosive. So, like, for example, if I'm happy, I feel like I am high on life. If I'm sad, it literally feels like somebody died and my heart is being ripped out of my chest and crushed and stabbed into, like a million times. And if I'm angry or just even upset, it's like this boiling rage that I like just need to get out. Like, and a lot of times I inflict like pain on myself, like not saying like I go and cut myself or anything. Definitely did that as a kid, but I just get mad at myself. So that's kind of what I go through on a daily basis. And it's not really the easiest thing in the world. It's me constantly having to work on being aware of and questioning myself, like, why am I feeling this way? What happened? Are these feelings valid? Should I let them be here and then let them go? And sometimes it's hard to kind of really pull yourself out of it. And if you're somebody that goes through this kind of thing, I think one thing I'd like you to know is your feelings are valid no matter how intense they are. I think being aware of them and maybe questioning yourself as to why you're having them is kind of a good thing to do, instead of telling yourself, oh, you shouldn't feel this way, or just let's just shove this down. That doesn't really help. Being aware of those feelings and trying to look inwards as to why you're going through that is going to help you get through the emotions and kind of like tone them down a little bit to more of like a normal level instead of being all the way up here. um, I think that the biggest thing with mental illness in general is learn to sit with yourself and be aware and conscious of what you're going through, instead of turning your head and being like, oh well, whatever, this is normal, this is okay, I can be this way. Like, no. Like, nobody asked to go through this stuff or asked to, you know go through those traumatic experiences or to go through these crazy intense emotions, but it is your job at the end of the day to be the one to deal with them and talk to yourself and like be aware. It's not anybody else's job. And if you think that's their job, then you're doing something wrong. And I'm not trying to sit here and judge you. I know it's a hard process because it's something I do literally every single day. And it can be exhausting and it does wear you out a little bit. But I think it's more important to sit here and do that so you're not taking it out on the people you love. Because that's just going to make you feel worse if, like, say you're upset and then you start taking it out on somebody and then, they get mad at you or you get mad at yourself, and then it comes back down to, oh, I'm sad and I hate myself and there's no point in being here. So do yourself a favor and definitely just be a little bit more aware. and be easy on yourself as well, because it is a lot, and it's a lot of like rewiring of the brain. It's not easy. It's something you'll probably have to do forever. It's going to get easier as you do it more and more. That's just practice. That's, it'll become second nature. Like, I'm 24. I've been doing this for like 6 years of taking care of myself and being aware and doing the research and doing the hard work. Like, it's a lot easier now. It's become like, it just, I'm taking care of my mental health in the back of my mind instead of in the forefront, you know? But there are definitely days when it pushes itself all the way to the front. It's just like, hey, you're going to notice me today. You're not allowed to be okay. So, and if you are going through that, it's okay. Just, sit yourself in front of a mirror or a camera or a phone or whatever and be like, hey, I love you. And you know what? You're going through some shit today. And you have these intense emotions. But that's okay. Let's sit here and talk about this. And then, just do that for 5 to 10 minutes and then move on. And honestly, it can be as simple as that sometimes. And if you're going through a very sad emotional breakdown, let yourself cry. Let yourself feel those emotions so you don't have to keep avoiding them and letting it ruin your whole day, Anyway, I just wanted it to be kind of a short video this time because I know I keep doing long ones. And this is just one of the things I wanted to talk about. So I do love you all, and I hope you are doing well. I just recently applied to be a volunteer crisis texter or counselor. So wish me luck on that. I really am taking this whole mental health advocacy very seriously and kind of trying to surround myself in doing that. If anything, if my experiences help somebody, if I'm able to help somebody out of like a tough time, that'd be great, because I know I went through some pretty bad stuff and I talked to the crisis hotline many times, and had it not been for them, I might have died. So if I can help somebody and if they're reaching out, I would love to be that person for them. So on that note, I love you all and have a good night. Bye.